Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Mangle Nerdy channel. I'm Miss Mangle, and today we are reviewing the Netflix original series Castlevania. Woohoo! In this series, we will be covering seasons 1 and 2. Like I said in my previous reviews of this series, it has me hooked and is visually just absolutely stunning. I thought the end of season 1 was a bit too short for my liking, but I was very glad to see that season 2 had more episodes, and we will discover more of the amazing story in this. If you guys have not seen my previous two videos on this, I'll leave a card in the right hand corner for y'all to go check out those. Major spoiler warning, if you guys have not seen season 2, um, you guys have been warned. I'm so sorry. This is going to contain spoilers. So, are you guys still here? All right, well, good. Then, without further ado, let's get into this, shall we? My final thoughts on the first of season 2 of the first two episodes. It shows more of what happened to Lisa as more of like a flashback. It was so sad. All she was trying to do was help the people. But like I said in my very first review, the church burned her at the stake because they feared the unknown. And anything that was unknown was considered devil's work. You can even see how she was willing to give them what they needed in her little clinic, but they had their minds made up already the moment they stepped in the door. And the look of terror and fear as they were burning her clinic before hauling her away, it was just very unsettling and very upsetting. And how it was presented as a flashback of guilt and depression from Dracula was wonderfully executed. We also meet Hector and Isaac, the two new cast members in this whole craziness. Dracula summons his war council to wipe out the humans, but instead of vampires, he entrusts both Isaac and Hector. And Dracula explains why he made this choice was because they do not see the humans as cattle. They see the pure hatred. Okay, they have a pure hatred. And my thought of this is you have to have an extreme level of hatred towards people to want to kill your own kind. And you kind of hear a little bit of there might have been some trauma or something going on as you see the fireplace burning and you see Hector looking into the fire. You kind of hear something went on in his past, but you don't really get to see what's going on. And then it flashes towards Sypha and Alucard and Trevor and them planning and getting ready towards their next move on Dracula. And they plan to find their information in the Belmont estate. They also, what I find absolutely hilarious is Alucard and Trevor's banter back and forth. It's almost like they are two teenage boys that have to work together in school, but they hate each other. So it's like insult here, sarcastic remark here. It's quite hilarious to see. And then once again, we also see Dracula's War Council, and you can see that there's conflict in the room. Like you see them fighting over back and forth of where we want to go, this and that, and even arguing with Hector and Isaac, saying the vampires arguing with them that they should be leading. And you see this bickering back and forth, and then a new person steps in, this Carmilla. And let me just tell you guys, she seems like she has other motives. From how boldly she asks, why did Dracula not turn his wife Lisa in front of the War Council? Then she weasels her way out of it when she's confronted by him in private. I don't quite know her motives yet, and guys, just to let you guys know, please no spoilers because I have not seen the rest of season 2. I'm working towards each episode. I watch each episode and then record these for you guys to give you guys my genuine thoughts on each of the 2 episodes in the season. I'm working my way to season 3. I'm so excited. Um, but anyways, guys, I don't understand her motives. But to me, she just seems like she is quite weaselly, and I don't like it. But it's not. It's definitely her motives are definitely not in favor of Dracula. Let me just say that. Also, we learn more of Isaac's past, and it shows how he was beaten for showing compassion to his slave owner. Um, and it was just very cruel and monstrous how this man treated him. And it kind of makes you understand why he has this hatred for, mankind, and he wants to kill them all because he tried to show them love. And every time he tries to show them love, they beat him. So he's like, well, okay, fine. Um, I just want to know more about Hector because you hear what might have happened with Hector, but you don't really get to see what exactly all went on with Hector. And I want to know more about Carmilla's scheme of moving the war to Brayla when I didn't know this in the lore, but I guess running water can kill the vampires. That just seems like why would you want to move the war effort to the place that could kill them all unless you have another motive? But like I said, guys, this plot is really heating up, and I want to learn more of everything, and the layers and complexities are really adding up. And I'm just absolutely hooked. I cannot wait to find out more of what's going on with her, to find out more of Hector's backstory, to find out more. But what are y'all's thoughts on this? Please leave a comment in the comments down below, guys. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and get notified of my upcoming videos. And thank y'all so, so much for watching. It means a lot to me. But as always, guys, you guys be you, be nerdy, and have an awesome day. Bye.